We've got some breaking news out of the Mile High City as the Denver Broncos have made a roster move that honestly has been brewing for the last several weeks. I want to go ahead and bring in this tweet from Brandon Cristal. It says, per source, the Broncos are releasing tight end Greg Dulcich. The former third rounder from UCLA could just never find his footing in Denver. And the main culprit for that has been injuries. He ended up getting injured basically from the jump. He had a foot injury, he had a hip injury, he had a hamstring injury. It was just one injury after another with Greg Dulcich. Additionally, his deficiencies as a blocker, mostly due to a smaller frame, just made him almost unplayable as an inline tight end. When Sean Payton and company got here, they could just never find a role for Greg Dulcich in their offense, and he has not appeared in a game for the Denver Broncos since week 4. I'm surprised that the Broncos held on to him for this long. Wouldn't be surprised at all if Dulcich actually went to the Broncos front office and asked for his release. He deserves a fresh start somewhere else because I do think he is a good athlete, and in the right situation, in the right offense, he could be a productive player. But right now, the Denver Broncos are still struggling to find somebody who can emerge as tight end 1. I don't think tight end 1 for the future is on the Broncos roster right now, but I'm glad that they finally admitted that Greg Dulcich just was not going to work out here and gave him the opportunity to go elsewhere and ultimately allowed the team to pursue other opportunities and ultimately get an extra roster spot available on the 53-man roster. It remains to be seen what the corresponding move is going to be here, but Greg Dulcich no longer a member of the Denver Broncos after being a highly touted third-round pick out of UCLA in 2022. The injuries just stacked up, and now he is no longer a Denver Bronco. All right, Broncos country, before we get out of here, thank you guys so much for helping me get to 5,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. It's humbling. It really is, man. It's so cool. It's a milestone that I've been working towards for a long time, and now we're on to 10,000 subscribers, Broncos country. And I think that if we really push, we can get there by the end of the year, especially if the Broncos make the playoffs. We can push really, really hard to get there. I really believe we can. But thank you guys so much to each and every one of you who has subscribed. I will be making a more dedicated video to this later on. All right, Broncos country, be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.